Manchester United welcome Atletico Madrid. It sits perfectly poised heading into this second leg. And although United were perhaps a little fortunate to come away with something from the first leg, they are favoured to win this one. And Lucho, there's never any shortage of storylines as there when the Red Devils play. Who do you see going through tomorrow?
Exactly. That's a big call, Bobby. What can I expect? It's going to be a fantastic and thrilling game. After Atletico de Madrid win against the weekend against Cadiz, struggling as always, as Simeone is planning the rest for the past maybe 3-4 months. Atletico de Madrid is not in that flow. It doesn't have that consistency. It looks vulnerable at the back. So Cadiz at the weekend even had a few chances, even dominating the second half. But at the end, Simeone managed to get a result, the same way that against Manchester City in the first leg. I think that they did well for 45 minutes, and after they start once again getting back, trying to be holding what Manchester United was bringing on the pitch in the second half. And you cannot sleep on Manchester United when they play at home. And when it's Cristiano Ronaldo playing, and you know, guys, 3 goals at the weekend, and a player who loves to score in Champions League situations like the one they're going to have tomorrow. So difficult game for both sides. I don't put away Atletico de Madrid, even though that they're going to find a very hostile ground. But definitely when you play against Manchester United, it doesn't matter in the moment that they are. It's always going to be difficult.
Yeah, especially with Cristiano Ronaldo, as Lucho said, he has scored 25 goals in his career against Atletico, the second most he scored against one particular club. So you know he's going to be up for it. He always seems to want to get the best of Diego Simeone in particular. Obviously coming off a great weekend, scoring a hat-trick against Tottenham in a big Premier League game as they fight for the top 4 in that particular league. But that said, there was something I really liked what Atleti did in leg 1. They conceded a lot of possession. They gave up 65% possession. But Manchester United only had 5 touches in the box, in Atletico's box, which is the fewest of any teams that were playing in the round of 16 in the first leg. And that really speaks to the defending that Atleti were doing, and that's what Diego Simeone specializes in. I think he's got a ton of talent in his team this year, but for whatever reason, he can't get the most out of his attacking players, but defensively, he can always get a good, sound defense. Now, they've been a little leaky, as Lucho said, but I think in this particular leg, there's something to be had for them to go after and get it. They can sit back. They can be the underdogs. They're missing 6 or 7 players, key players in their team. And I actually like when Simeone has his back against the wall. I think that's when we see him at his best. And if we look back a couple years ago in the Champions League, right before the pandemic hit, they went to Anfield and got a result. So they know they can go into England and get a result in a difficult place to play. I like Atleti to somehow sneak this one out, even though it might not look very pretty.
Wow, Jimmy Conrad. I absolutely love you because you say what you feel and what you think and what your heart's telling you and what your head is telling you. Sometimes I think you're a little crazy. This might be one of those occasions. However, Jimmy Conrad, I love your thinking behind it. And who would bet against Simeone and who would bet against Atleti? This is a very good Atleti side. They proved that in the first leg. They can cause problems for this Manchester United side, who we don't know who's going to turn up. How confident are they going to be? What type of consistency are we seeing from Manchester United? Because right now, performance-wise, it's a bit of a roller coaster. But I am witnessing Manchester United starting to boost themselves with a bit of confidence. Jadon Sancho has been terrific of late. Some of his performance individually have been excellent. 5 goals, 3 assists across all competitions. He's really found his form of late. Certainly not lived up to the price tag that Manchester United paid for him. But I'm wanting to see Manchester United's big players step up on a big occasion. I think Lucho is right, and I'm going to just fall onto his side a little bit, Jimmy Conrad, because of Cristiano Ronaldo having that incredible hat-trick at the weekend against Spurs. He scored 140 Champions League goals. I would not bet against him scoring more than that, of course, coming up this game. I think that you got to watch out for Manchester United. At some point, they will bring this confidence. They will bring this consistency. Ralf Rangnick seems to be starting to get it right, but they've got a real battle domestically trying to finish in that top 4. And I think they turn their attention right now as to making sure they get the job done in the Champions League. Focus on this game, and then you move on to the next one. But this game's a big game, and it won't be easy.